Hello there, it's welcome back. We have a new character on the Korean side for Trickcal, as you guys can see right here, is Skea. She's really cute. I like her a lot. Sadly, however, just because Epid is against my main green girls, they keep releasing more red characters. So this is another map unit. Where is she? I might have to skip her already. But this is a new map character. If I can, oh, there she is. DPS, backline, magic damage, and as you guys can see, she's a sprite when it comes to the race. So I want to go a little bit today over her kit, how she works. I haven't seen anything yet, so I don't even know if she's good or not. I got her with a few pulls, thankfully, so I didn't have to go too hard on her. My Pokédex on the Korean side, it's almost complete, missing one character, and then I'm free from the Korean side. That said, I like her quite a bit. She's really cute. Now, she does also have a skin when she got released. So she started with her basic outfit, which I already think is really good outfit. But she got the Chinese dress. The Chinese dresses are kind of a weakness of mine, so this would be an easy purchase whenever it comes to globally in 30 years. Epic. Can we get some of the skin packs already at least? Thank you. That's it. Let's jump directly into a little bit how her kit works and what's going on with her. So let's open Trickcal and let's go into actually the Korean wiki so we can check what is going on with Skea. Also nice name, honestly. I like her. I like her quite a bit when it comes to the name, when it comes to the appearance. I'm slowly becoming a sim for red girl with how many waifus they are releasing. Not gonna lie, boys. So let's go a little bit over her kit to see what this DPS character is doing. Starting with her freshman skill, an old bow. Summon the Knot of the Covenant at the nearest enemy location for a certain period of time. The Covenant Knot follows the currently targeted enemy and deals AoE magic damage to nearby enemies at regular intervals. And then, if you summon this, all previous summon Covenants disappear, so you can only have one at a time. Dealing but when you summon a new one, the previous ones will explode and deal AoE magic damage and silence nearby enemies. That is pretty cool. Let's see how big it is. Oh, it's pretty decent, I will say, no? To be fair, it's almost always going to be like in that place. It's not gonna be moving because not a lot of enemies actually move that much. But it's decently sized, I will say, and for bosses has to be pretty decent as well. Okay, I like it. It doesn't seem to be a huge amount of damage per se, but it's a 12-second duration at level 10, 280% of damage per hit, right? And the interval to the damage is 1.5 seconds. All right. Oh, but the dissolving one, though, however, it's 840%. So you're gonna be doing more damage by spamming this circle, summoning a new circle, and dealing this 840%, right? So with some SP recovery, she's gonna be doing pretty good damage with that. That's nice, I like it. Then we have her senior skill on a 35-second cooldown. Fires a glyph that deals magic damage to the rearmost enemy with a designated range a certain number of times. If the Covenant Knot is summoned, its duration is extended and the magic orb explodes, dealing AoE magic damage and stunning enemies near the Covenant Knot. Alright, so is this with the freshman skill? Let's see. So she does extend the duration of the freshman skill by 6 seconds. And then she's also going to be summoning, let me see here. Oh, that is actually pretty cool, I'm gonna lie. I really like that animation. Oh, and there we go. And if this is summon, it will extend the duration and stun the enemies. Alright, so it actually worked with both. If you have a summon circled already, it will extend the duration, stun enemies, and deal pretty good damage. How much is at level 10? 2.5. 2500% of magic damage. That's pretty nice. It's a 35-second cooldown, so it's on the, generic side, not super long. It's not something like Ayla at 50 or 60 seconds. So that's pretty nice. I like it. I don't know how well she's performing in Korea, but just based on her animations, I would instantly use her and how she looks. She will be a main on my team. And then we have the normal attack. The basic one, just magic damage. With the enhanced version or the reinforcement version, whatever you want to call it, after a certain number of attacks, it restores its own SP and increases skill damage of DPS allies. Strike with lightning, dealing magical damage to enemies. She's increasing 50% skill damage for herself, for allies. For 6 seconds, 50% increase. That's pretty good. Let me see. So she deals the damage, normal one, and the enhanced buffs the character right here, which is going to be the new Nair, while also dealing that lighting damage. That is pretty nice. I like her. So she's not only a DPS, but has some utility for the team between the stun, the silence, and then now the extra SP for herself while increasing skill damage for the team. That is pretty nice. And then we have her journey, her aside, whatever you want to call it, right here, which, oh, that's a nice picture too. I like it. Let's see what the journey does. So as usual, we'll skip, the first star and the third star because those are just stats, and we'll go into the star 2 for the journey in Silent Prayer. Increases the duration of Covenant Knot and increases the skill damage taken by enemies in the domain. So it will be increasing the damage of our knot right here, of our AoE magic damage. It's gonna be increasing the damage and also make it so enemies have a skill damage taken increase while they are inside the circle. So it's gonna be even dealing more damage by everyone, not even just by Skea. This works for everyone as well, since it's simply a skill damage increase, right? Or sorry, a skill damage taken increase. And then when using a freshman skill, the Knot of Covenant is strengthened for a certain period. The enhanced Covenant Knot doubles its damage, reduces damage intervals, and adds additional SP reduction effect to enemies. Okay, so the journey, the A2 basically makes the freshman skill a lot stronger and way beefier, right? It's gonna be reducing SP from the enemies or their SP recovery rate, gonna be dealing damage more consistently, gonna be doing pretty good, honestly. It's extended by 6 seconds. Instead of 1.5 seconds per tick for damage is 1 second only. SP reduction per hit is 25 as well. That is pretty nice. And it's gonna be how long it is now? By default is 12 seconds. And now you're gonna be gaining an extra an extra 6 seconds. That is pretty good, honestly. That is pretty nice. I'm not sure how she's competing with other magic damage dealers currently in the Korean meta, because obviously there are a lot of characters in this version, right? But I do like her quite a bit. For us in global would be a godsend because we don't have good backline math characters yet. But we'll probably have to wait a little bit until we get her, not gonna lie. We probably will have to wait a little bit until we get her. The red team is getting a lot of strong characters. I guess between Sylvia and now this, they are trying to nerf Erping. They are trying to be like, okay guys, we might have made Erping too strong, so we have to release a lot of mad characters to compensate now. So it is what it is. That said, our queen remains the strongest, as it should be. That's enough for this video though. That's everything for the kid when it comes to Skea. You guys have her skin and how she looks and everything on the website already if you want to check it, with the animations and everything in there included. As usual, we have live every single day, or almost every single day. Link in the description down below. Good luck with your pool, dinner dates, and I'll see you on the next one.